Game number 2 here at Lake Belton High School is going to be Heath High School versus Liberty Hill. Set the defense for the Hawks first. Center fielder is Nate Cisneros. Right fielder is Colton Fivish. And Braxton Gordon is playing left. Third baseman today is going to be Glenn Miller, excuse me. Shortstop is Alex Cooley. Second baseman is Mick Randall. And the first baseman is Jordan Barham. Catching today is Preston Lewis. And on the mound, number 29, Isaac Bagley. First three up for Liberty Hill. I'm in the lineup for Liberty Hill. Center fielder, number 9, Jordan Lowry. Batting second is the shortstop, number 1, Caleb Calvert.
Welcome back, Lake Belton High School.
Jordan Andrews. We're ready to start. Lead-off ball game for Liberty Hill. Center fielder,
Liberty Hill.
Jordan Lowry.
Jordan Lowry is going to start off against the Hawks. Game 6 of the young season. Isaac Bagley on the mound for the Hawks. Sophomore. Glad everybody could join us here on the Rockwall ISD Sports Network. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. As first pitch fouled off. Glad everybody could join us as we are on the tail end of opening weekend. Hawks 3-2 coming in. As this game was a quick turnaround. Hawks beating Lake Belton 7-1 this morning. Try to get you lineups. Everything set for Liberty Hill on the quick turnaround. Bagley, big right hand sophomore, getting the start. Got a shout out to Karina Bagley listening in. Isaac's mom. Know she's listening. Exciting. We know the nerves of your first start on the Hawks varsity as the count goes. Full count here in the top of the first. Wind has picked up. Payoff pitch fouled over by the Hawks dugout. It's going to go off the net. Wind's blowing in from left, but kind of cornering towards right field. 3:30 down the lines here at Lake Belton. Foul pitch fouled off again. Grounder, shortstop, fielded by Cooley, throws it across quickly. Out number 1.
Shortstop, number 1, Caleb Calvert.
Caleb Calvert now stepping in. Liberty Hill 3-0 already on the season. Count quickly goes 1-1. Swing and a miss on the curveball from Bagley. 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Bagley breaking off the big curveball for his first strikeout, and there's quickly 2 away.
First baseman, number 10, Jordan Andrews.
Jordan Andrews now steps in. First baseman with 2 outs. Wind kind of creating havoc. Appreciate Tristan Rodden on the board. Brian James on the camera today. I'm Shannon Rodden. Game number 6, Hawks. Coach Greg Harvey kicking off the 2026 season. 1-1 pitch, misses, low and outside. This one, say the wind was blowing this morning. It was perfect weather on Thursday. Yesterday, a little bit chilly. Today, not quite as chilly, but still a chilly wind blowing in as the ball sails over into the tennis courts, disrupting the match, as that is dangerous. Tennis courts right behind the baseball field. 2-2 from Bagley. Inside, misses, ball 3. That'll take the count full. Payoff pitch. Misses, high, ball 4. Liberty Hill has their first base runner of the game.
Now batting the pitcher, 23, Carson Sharp.
Carson Sharp, the pitcher. First pitch, curveball, called strike 1. Nice curveball, catches inside the plate for strike 2. 0-2 pitch. Fastball misses high. One ball, 2 strikes, just underway here, game 6. Slow grounder on the left side in play. That is going to be an out, as nope, they're going to say foul ball. As Sharp never ran. He said it ricocheted off of his foot. So we will reset with the 1-2 count. One-two pitch, misses outside for ball 2. Sharp battling back to a full count after the 0-2 start. Runner will be on the move. Runner goes. Fly ball right field, no problem for Fibash. Makes the catch. And Bagley gets out of the first inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first, scoreless from Lake Belton. Rockwall ISD Sports Network.
The batting lineup for Heath this afternoon. Game number 2, Alex Cooley is a short. He'll lead off. Mick Randall is at second. He'll bat second. Braxton Gordon is left field batting third. Preston Lewis is the catcher. He's the cleanup hitter. Max Moss is the DH. The right fielder is Colton Fivish. Jordan Barham at first base. Nate Cisneros in center field batting 8th. And the right field and the batting third. Get my numbers right, Jim. Playing third and batting 9th, Owen Miller. For Liberty Hill, Lowry's in center field, flanked and right by Neuschwander, and McVan is in left field. Across the infield, you have Richter at third, Calvert at short, second baseman is Gage, and the first baseman is Andrews. Catching today is Carpenter, and on the mound, number 23, Carson Sharp. We appreciate you being here tonight, this afternoon. Welcome to Lake Belton High School.
Can y'all hear that?
Lead off the bottom of the first for the Hawks, shortstop number 1, Alex Cooley.
Welcome back. Bottom of the first inning. Alex Cooley going to get us started for the Hawks. James Thompson listening in. Remember, you can text 972-742-3877. One ball, no strikes to Cooley. Swing and a miss. As Carson Sharp pitching for Liberty Hill. Big righty. Supposed to be throwing in the 90s. Some of the Hawks players talking about him, that they know him well. 3-1 to Cooley. This is low ball 4. Hawks had the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, second baseman, number 7, Mick Randall.
Mick Randall now batting for the Hawks. First pitch, curveball called, strike 1. Oh, 0-2 count. Early, the Hawks with the runner on first. Trying to get everything in order here. Glad you could make it on the RSD Sports Network. Chopper, third base, can't come up with the backhand. Cooley around second, gonna stretch it into third. Throw not in time. And the Hawks going to have runners on second, third, nobody out here in the top of the first. I believe that is going to be an error on the third baseman.
Now batting left fielder, Braxton Gordon.
Braxton Gordon now comes to the plate for the Hawks. Tony Fierro also listening in as the inside pitch is going to hit Braxton Gordon. The Hawks are going to have bases loaded for Preston Lewis.
Now batting the catcher, Preston Lewis.
PA system extremely loud here, so trying to time our announcements in between. Preston Lewis now, base loaded, nobody out for the Hawks. First pitch misses inside for ball one. Fastball that time catches inside the plate. Takes the count to 1-1. Preston Lewis off to a fantastic start to the 2026 campaign. Chopper, second base. And he's not going to be able to field it cleanly, and everybody is safe. So 2 fielding errors so far. The Hawks have 1 run on the board still, bases loaded. And nobody out as courtesy runner Drew Krause going to come in for the catcher Lewis. So the Hawks putting the ball in play.
The DH number 22, Max Moss.
Max Moss up for the Hawks. Shot down the right field line is going to curve foul. Moss hitting that one hard. Moss 4 for 8 on the season so far. Hitting the ball well, making his bid for that coveted top 9 batters spot in the Harvey lineup. Gonna be hard to get him out. When you hit, you stay. Pop up right side, wind carrying this one a long ways down foul territory, and it's gonna bounce as it is just creating havoc, as that one would have been a pop out on the right side, but the wind has picked up. It is well into the over 20 miles an hour. That'll fall foul. Max Moss. It's another shot. 0-2 count. Curveball, swing and a miss. Gets Moss swinging.
Now batting right fielder number 5, Colton Fivish.
That's going to bring on Colton Fivash. Fivash now steps in. With the bases loaded, Hawks already with 1 across. Check swing, foul down the first base side. Two errors so far here in the first inning have extended this one out. Hawks looking to capitalize. Ball misses inside. Takes the count to 1-1. Be a good time for Five Ash to break out here. Curveball misses well outside. Two balls, one strike. Now, bottom of the first inning. Is that curveball missing inside for ball 3? One pitch. This is inside for ball 4 as Five Ash able to check that one up, and a run's going to come on to score. The Hawks are going to take a 2-0 lead. I believe the Liberty Hill coach going to come out and talk to his crew. Have a powwow. This one kind of getting away. 2 fielding errors so far. The Hawks have 2 runs across, still have the bases loaded, 1 out. It's not getting any easier as Jordan Barham is coming up. Isaac Bagley on the mound for the Hawks. He likes to see this as the sophomore. Another one of these young pitchers, the Hawks, having a good first inning. Like to see the run support.
Now batting first baseman, number 3, Jordan Barham.
As yesterday, Henry Kunstler, the freshman, Lucas Large, Jonathan Bland, all making good starts. Plus Mick Randall, the senior. Hawks having good pitching so far and some good activity out of their batters as well, as quickly count goes 2-0. Barham. Two balls, no strikes, 1 out. Hawks trying to add the 2-0 lead. Curveball. Called strike 1. One pitch. High fly ball, center fielder going back just short of the warning track, makes the catch for out number 2. All 3 runners will advance, and the sacrifice fly on the nice deep ball by Barham puts the Hawks up 3-0 here in the bottom of the first.
Now batting center fielder, Nate Cisneros.
That'll bring up Nate Cisneros. As Nate batting in the 8th spot here in this game. That one's going to get away from the catcher. Another run is going to come in to score. So the Hawks now have a 4 spot up with the runner on 3rd. So exactly what you want. We were talking about Carson Sharp, the pitcher, very accomplished. So the Hawks jumping on him. As Liberty Hill 5A team, they are one of the top 5A teams. As curveball, this is inside. So the Hawks now scoring in the first inning of every game so far. Here through the first 6 games. Shot up the middle. That one's going to be through for an RBI single for Nate Cisneros as Five Ash comes across. And just like that, the Hawks.
Number 9, Owen Miller.
With 5 across here in the bottom of the first, still with 2 outs. And Owen Miller starting at third base, getting his first action in the starting lineup for the Hawks. Curveball misses. Shot to right field. Owen Miller with a 2-out single puts runners on first and second. And that's the way you start out with your first starting opportunity. Ripping a line drive to right field. Got James Thompson, part of our broadcast crew, set up and listening, headed to Florida in his Prevost bus. Listening to some Heath Hawks baseball as we're back to the top of the lineup. Alex Cooley. The Hawks have batted around here in the bottom of the first inning. Cooley up for the second time. First pitch, fastball inside. This is for ball one. Cooley has to bail out. Cooley walked his first plate appearance. Fastball misses low. Shout out to our sponsors, allowing us to bring you 25 extra Hawks baseball games. 6 this week, 6 next week, 6 in week 3. 18 games first 16 days of tournament season. It's over half a season for most Texas high school teams. Not half a season for the Hawks normally. But bring them because of our sponsors. 2-1 pitch. Curveball called strike 2. Liberty Hill just wanted to get through this first inning. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss, and down goes Cooley. So the Hawks put a 5 spot up in the bottom of the first. We'll go to the top of the second inning. Hawks leading 5-0 over Liberty Hill.
Second inning, 5-0 Hawks.
That picture says it all. 2 guys loving life, the Riggs and the Moss family, proud sponsors of Heath Hawks baseball. The legacy of Rick Moss and Rick McComb, quintessential American dream, a life well lived, loving family, and a front row seat in heaven to watch their grandkids play sports. It's folks like the Riggs. Just another example of what makes Heath, Texas such a great place to live and raise our families. Appreciate the Moss family sponsoring Heath Hawks baseball. So a pitcher's dream here is Isaac Bagley. It's come out for his second inning with a 5-run lead in your first varsity start. Good way to start it. As you're here, it's not super cold compared to what we normally see this time of year in Georgetown, or what it's capable of seeing, but it is a chilly wind, the wind blowing straight in. Richter starting it out
Lead off the second inning for Liberty Hill. Third baseman, number 7, Jackson Richter.
Jackson Richter, the third baseman. Tries to check his swing, can't do it. Chopper, third base. No problem for Owen Miller. Quickly one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Brady Gage.
Brady Gage. Up now for the Panthers. First pitch called, strike one. Curveball in and count quickly goes. No balls, 2 strikes. Shot center field, coming on to get it is the speedy one. Nate Cisneros got the jump, hard hit ball. That is
Now batting,
out
right
number
fielder,
2.
Kobe Neuenschwander.
Kobe Neuenschwander. Now at the plate for the Panthers. Fouls the first one, comes up on the leg. Little knee bender. Come a little high and tight. Neuenschwander has to bail out. One pitch chopped foul, even up the count at 2s. Off speed missing just outside. Take the count full. Pop up, foul territory. Wind carrying it, a lot of territory as it's going to bounce right in front of the Panther dugout. Always decided to bring you preseason tournaments. Coach Greg Harvey gets to get his team away, gets them on a bus in a hotel. This is where picture starts developing. Builds camaraderie as payoff pitch misses for ball 4.
Now batting the catcher, number 21, Colton Carpenter.
Colton Carpenter, the catcher, now comes to the plate. Find out what you got. Start building that team chemistry. As 18 games for 16 days, then you get into the district schedule. Tuesday, Fridays. There's normally Tuesday starter and Friday starter, barring any injuries. And a set lineup. It's all about catching stride heading into the playoffs. Greg Harvey, only Coach the Hawks have ever had, looking for his 19th season. First year did not play a full varsity schedule. After that, only 2020 COVID shut down the season every year. Made the playoffs, looking for 17 in a row as this one ripped up the middle for a single. Gonna put runners on first and second. Nice hit by Colton Carpenter.
Now batting, left fielder number 11, Grayson McVan.
Looking for his 17th playoff appearance, and that would be looking for the 14th district championship. Of course, go along with the 2 state titles, 2012, 2021, another trip to Round Rock in 2022. All under the direction of Greg Harvey. McVan now batting in the 9 hole. Two balls, no strikes now. Cooley's going to come in, have a quick talk with Bagley. I'm sure it's about the signals with runners on first and second. Cool pitch, misses high for ball 3. Pitch taking the whole way, misses for ball 4, and that's going to take him back to the top of the lineup. Journey Lowry now with the bases loaded as
Now batting, center fielder Jordan Lowry.
Bagley was able to get the first 2 outs fairly quickly. Now bases loaded, and Liberty Hill trying to cut into that 5-0 Hawks lead. Fly ball going back is 5 Ash makes the catch in right field.
Liberty Hill leaves bases loaded in the second
So
inning.
Liberty Hill will leave the bases loaded. We'll go to the second. Hawks leading 5-0 over the Liberty Hill Panthers. The Rockwall ISD Sports Network.
Please, now pitching for Liberty Hill, number 20, Tristan Trader. That's Tristan Trader, number 20, pitching for Liberty Hill. Leading off the second inning for Heath, second baseman Mick Randall.
New pitcher in for Liberty Hill. Start the second inning. Christian Slater McRandall lays down a bunt on the right side. Easily going to beat it out in the infield bunt single for McRandall. Starts it out here in the second inning.
Now batting the left fielder, number 16, Braxton Gordon.
Braxton Gordon, left fielder, now comes on for the Hawks. Getting the leadoff man on. Gordon walked and scored a run. The 5-run first inning. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, called ball 1. Some good teams coming into town, into the Hawks Nest next week, starting on Thursday. Got Magnolia Heights, Austin Westlake, team from Carlsbad, California. Red Oak, Allen, Lovejoy, and Salina all making their way to the Hawks Nest. We'll have it all for you. I believe Magnolia Heights is from Mississippi. Squares the bunt again, but pulls it back for ball 3. Pretty sure going to be taken all the way here. Hawks have scored some runs this week. Squares like he's going to bunt, but taking. Makes count 3-1. One pitch, pulls back, ball 4. The Hawks will have the first 2 men on now here in the bottom of the second, trying to add to this 5-0 lead.
Now batting the catcher, number 45, Preston Lewis.
Preston Lewis up again. Runners on first and second. Fastball inside, having to back out. Lou getting a RBI his first time up on the sacrifice. Rip. 4, 6, 3 double play. So a nice, oh, they are saying that the shortstop, or we're going to see they did get the lead runner, but first base pulling the first baseman off. So they had a tailor-made double play. Second to short was good, but they're saying that not an out on first base as the 2 umpires going to get together now. I don't think that's a call that the home umpire can overturn. He was pulled off the back
now
of the
running at first
base.
base for Heath, number 18, Drew Krause. Now
Drew
batting
Krause going to command a
the DH, number
courtesy
22,
run.
Max Moss.
Max Moss will come to the plate. Also 0 for 1, struck out in the first. Squares the bunt, lays it down the right side. Throw is going to come home in time. So a great play by the first baseman. That is Jordan Andrews, came charging. Moss laid down a good bunt, but it was on the run. First baseman able to throw it home, get the lead runner, so the Hawks will not score there. Now have runners at first and second as Moss reaches on the fielder's choice. And now there is 2 away for Colton Five-Ash. Hard hit ball into left field. This left fielder got a good jump on it, unable to come up with it. 1 run will score in form of Kraus, and Moss will come around to third as Five-Ash hits another rocket. Left fielder had it played right with that win, but drops it.
Correction, now batting the first baseman, number 3, Jordan Barham.
Going to be another error. I believe that's the 3rd error. Ready. So the Hawks now with runners at the corners, 6-0 lead. Liberty Hill just having a tough time with this wind. Game 6 already. Appreciate the hospitality in Georgetown all the way around. Always a treat. Now this is the first time we've been out here to Lake Belton, a little bit closer to home, so everybody's got a jump start. Runner going. No throw down to second as Five-Ash gets the stolen base. Runners on second, third now. Hard hit ball to right field, going back. This is a no-doubter. Home run! Jordan Barham jumped all over that when the right fielder just looked up, and it's a 3-run homer for Jordan Barham and the first one of the season for the Hawks. Smiles all the way around as the dugout comes out for the Hawks, and Jordan Barham gives the Hawks a 9-0 lead. As Nate Cisneros now bunts foul with 2 outs, and what an addition to the starting lineup. Jordan Barham at first base. Talked to Coach Harvey yesterday morning after the first day. He said if he gets this kind of productivity at the bottom of the lineup, they are going to be a handful, and showing why right there.
Swing hard, baby!
Cisneros ripping one into right field for another base hit. The Hawks continue the onslaught.
Now batting third baseman, number 9, Owen Miller.
And Owen Miller coming up again for his second time. So the Hawks going to get 2 times through the lineup here in the first 2 innings.
Go, Owen!
Highlighted by Jordan Barham. First home run of the season for the Hawks. They have hit it hard all weekend. Called strike 1. Miller with a single his first time up. Chopper, shortstop, comes on, scoops it, throws it across for out number 3, but not before the Hawks. Off the 3-run shot by Jordan Barham, take a 9-0 lead into the third for the Liberty Hill Panthers. Looking to build a new office building or need to lease office space in a first-class environment? Look no further than the One Firm Commercial Group. With a profound understanding of your unique needs and commitment to excellence, they strive to be your trusted ally in achieving your goals. Clay Spicer and Brian Berry and the team are dedicated to providing exceptional service and building long-lasting partnerships with their esteemed clients. One Firm is your one-stop shop for all your commercial real estate needs. Top of the third inning. Pitcher's dream here for Isaac Bagley. Hawks with a 9-0 lead into the third. That's first pitch by Caleb Calvert. Rich right back up the middle.
That just means you're throwing strikes, baby.
Bring up first baseman Jordan Andrews.
Jordan Andrews, first baseman.
Right here.
Now at the plate, Tristan Rodden just telling me instant replay. It only goes back 15 seconds, so he was waiting until Barham got all the way around, and it caused him not to get the swing on the instant replay. But we do have it on the archive. We'll go back and make sure we get that one. Now the sun's starting to break through. A little bit more, a little warmer. Swing and a miss. One ball, 2 strikes now. No outs. Top of the third inning. Pop up. Almost back to us, but that is going to stay on the other side of the net. Runner going. Throw not in time and stolen base. Put a runner on second with no outs. Pop up, right side. As Five Ash comes on and calls off Randall. That'll be the first out, the third inning.
Now batting to DH, number 23, Carson Sharp.
Carson Sharp, starting pitcher for the Panthers, now comes on with 1 out here in the top of the third. Curveball, swing and a miss. Nasty curveball by Bagley. Overall, Coach Harvey going to be pleased with what he's seen this weekend. His bats are hitting the ball hard. It's as hard as I've seen the ball hit in the 1 through 9 through the lineup in a few years. And plenty to see from his young arms. So next couple of weeks, gonna sort a few more things out, but has to be happy with what he's seen. And let the one game get away from us in Georgetown that they controlled pretty much all the game, and then Prosper, always a tough game, losing. So they lost 2 one-run games, but other 4 games the Hawks have handled. Swing and a miss. Now there's 2 away. Bagley with a nice curveball there for the strikeout.
Third baseman, Jackson Richter.
So Jackson Richter now comes in for his second at bat. Fastball misses high for ball 1. Coach Harvey will certainly mix it up with the order of the pitching next week, as we'll get these younger guys a little bit tougher starts their second one. He likes what he saw out of Kunstler, so I would expect Kunstler to get one of the tough games next week. All part of the Greg Harvey formula. That one will miss outside. That will put runners on first and second.
Now batting, second baseman, number 12, Brady Gage.
Now to bring up Brady Gage as Liberty Hill needing to get something going. This one's got out of hand early. Hawks with 5 in the first, 4 in the second. Missing lone outside. Shout out to our head trainer, Katie Hindelater, and her crew, Reese Morman, Jocelyn Arellano, trainers for this Hawks baseball team. All that they do, Bill Cademan, we referred to as the general manager baseball program. Has no Bill, been part of our community for a long time, served many years at the YMCA, now working there in the athletic department at Heath High School. Brian James been on camera. Tristan Rodden on the board. 2026 campaign is off and running. Curveball fouled straight back. Take the count to 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the third inning. 0-2 pitch misses just inside. Lake Belton team back out. I believe they are going to be playing Liberty Hill right after this one. Payoff pitch. Misses outside for ball 4. Isaac Bagley has the bases loaded again. As that's going to bring R.J. Williams out to the mound. Talk to his young pitcher. Sure, not giving him the total trust down that Coach Harvey's been known to give to his young pitchers. Going out there, challenge them a little bit, tell them throw strikes.
Now batting right fielder, number 2, Colby Neuenschwander.
So Colby Neuenschwander at the plate now. Bases loaded. He could put a dent in that Hawks 9-run lead. One swing of the bat, especially from the left side. We've already seen Barham get one jump out of here. Swing and a miss. Chopper, right side. McRandall gets it, underhands it to Barham as that one took a little tricky hop.
Liberty Hill leads
The Panthers are gone.
We'll go to the
In the third, bottom of the third, Hawks up 9-0 over the Liberty Hill Panthers on the Rockwall ISD Sports Network.
There should be a lip break. We had a seam running up through the middle of Texas. Literally a seam. You had to watch it, man. Kick left and right on it.
What started as a vision in 2009 has now evolved into a high-growth franchise-based company with over 125 locations nationwide. Jeff and Ashley Ivy have brought their first store to Rockwall, 3060 North Goliad Street, and a second store coming soon to Heath. Go to hto.com and download the app and get a free tee after your first purchase when you sign up today. HTO, brew your thing. Appreciate the Ivy family. Yes, the Hawks. Coming in to this season, give you a little historical perspective. On the Hawks. They are going for their 17th consecutive playoff appearance. Looking for their 14th state championship, and Coach Craig Harvey coming into the season. Sitting on 541 wins. Trying to add his 4th here, so 545, just 55 away from number 600. That is on pace to happen sometime next year, as the Hawks been winning about 30 games a year is the standard number. Alex Cooley getting it started here, bottom of the 3rd inning. Fly ball right field, over right by the line to get it is Neuenschwander. makes the catch. There's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, number 7, Mick Randall.
That'll bring up Mick Randall, 1 for 2 today. Speed misses high and inside. Text in, let us know who's listening out on this Saturday morning, 972-742-3877. Another foul ball straight back. Two-two pitch. Bounces in low for ball 3. Off the handle, trying to get out of play. Just does. Randall stays alive with the full count. Once again, payoff pitch. Going off the handle, off the screen just above the Hawks dugout. Hard hit ball, center field. Wynn's going to hold this one up as Randall tattooing another one. Long fly out. That'll be out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 16, Braxton Gordon.
That's going to bring up Braxton Gordon. Gordon walked. Wants no official at-bats. Walked one time, got hit by a pitch on the other. Swing and a miss on the curveball. And the Hawks are gone here in the third. 3 up, 3 down.
Heath continues to lead.
So we'll go to the 4th. Hawks leading 9-0 on the Rockwall ISD Sports Network. Back to Lake Belton High School. Go the fourth inning, and Colton Fiveash coming in to pitch for the Hawks. Isaac Bagley, the sophomore, 3 innings pitched, 2 hits, 5 walks, 2 strikeouts. Through 72 pitches, 40 for strikes.
Please, now pitching for Heath, number 5, Colton Fiveash. That's Colton Fiveash, number 5, pitching for the Hawks. Lead off the 4th inning for Liberty Hill, number 21, Colton Carpenter.
I promise you I'm not going to sleep. This PA system is as loud as we've ever heard. So when he starts talking, I have to let it go. Man. So Boo Fiveash on the mound for the Hawks. First pitch called strike 1. Colton Carpenter, the catcher, at the plate. Rip up the middle, backhanded. At second, throw across from Mick Randall in time. So nice defensive play by the Hawks there. Grayson McVan now steps in. 9-hole hitter, left fielder. So not sure what the run rules are here when we get late into these tournaments. Imagine they would go at least 5 innings there. What was it? 9-run rule on Odessa Permian that time. Called strike 2. Two pitch. Curveball called strike 3. Fiveash paints the outside part of the plate. There is quickly 2 away in the 4th inning.
That batting center fielder, Journey Lowry.
Journey Lowry. Plate. The Panthers. Off-speed missing just on the outside of the plate. It's been our absolute pleasure this weekend and every year. He talks baseball. High fly ball center field. Cisneros cruises over, no problem for him, and it's 3 up, 3 down in the 4th. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Hawks leading 9-0.
Hawks still lead 9-0.
If you need a mortgage on a new home or need to refinance your existing loan, Jason Cooley is a 20-year veteran of the mortgage business and continues to build relationships with his clients on a day in and day out basis. Buying a new home is the most exciting time in your life, and there is nobody better than Jason to listen to your needs and goals and then help you pick out the best mortgage options for your needs. Call Jason Cooley and the team at Integrity Mortgage or visit them online at integritymortgage.com. Oh, Jason and Chrissy are watching as they have been all weekend. They had to be out of town, but I know, just like all of us, like what we see out of the Hawks. Appreciate our sponsors once again, allowing us to bring you all the extra action on Heath Hawks baseball. Jason and Chrissy Cooley at Integrity Mortgage, Jeff and Ashley Ivy and HTO, Johnny and Allie Moss and the Ricks in honor of their fathers. The One Firm, Clay and Deland Spicer and Brian and Shelley Berry. Because of you guys, a lot of people are getting to watch Heath Hawk baseball, and it is much appreciated. So we go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Preston Lewis going to come to the plate. Hawks leading 9-0.
Pitcher, please. Now pitching for Liberty Hill. Number 14, Hudson Pryor. That's number 14, Hudson Pryor, pitching for Liberty Hill. Batting for the Hawks, the catcher, Preston Lewis, number 45.
Hudson Pryor, now the pitcher. Liberty Hill, Preston Lewis steps in. Mentioned these uniforms earlier with Southside across the front, black with the white pinstripes, courtesy of Steve Wilkerson. Appreciate Steve, head of security. I'm sure he'll be there next week as we get the band back together. Denise Wheeler listening in early. I know she'll be there on the pitch count, and Steve Wydra be on the scoreboard alongside Timbo Duncan. And the rest of the broadcast crew, we are looking forward to being back at the Hawks Nest. Pop up. That one's going to get back out of play. Might run a few people out of the stands. That's going to land right behind. Stands 3-1 count to Lewis. I'm going to go foul down the right side. Foul pitch, ball 4. Preston Lewis will jog down to first base. Gonna bring up Max Moss. Max. A fantastic first
Now running
weekend.
at first base, number 10, Landon Naramore. Now batting the DH, number 22, Max Moss.
Landon Naramore coming in as a courtesy runner. Pitch to Moss, catches the inside part of the plate. Moss bailing out. Max checks his swing, takes ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Swing and a miss. Moss chases the low off-speed pitch. 1-2 pitch. Some lay off that one as it bounces just about 2 feet short of the plate. Had a mixed bag of weather these 3 days, but very fortunate. Last year got iced out. Second time that's happened in the last 5 years. As this one, slow roller to the right side. Second baseman goes a long ways. Brady Gage gets Moss out. Runner will go down to second base. Now just 1 out. Moss almost stepping right into the practice swing. Five-ash, that wouldn't have been good. It's Colton Five-ash. Hard ground ball, shortstop, scooped up, throws it across. Five-ash ready to get this weekend over. He will be back strong. One person that doesn't want to just get this
first baseman number 3, Jordan Barham.
Weekend over is Jordan Barham. Last time up, parked one over the right field fence. First pitch called strike 1. Barham trying to park the second one over the right field fence. Count goes 0-2. One missing high makes count 1-2. Good luck to our swim team. State championships down in Austin this weekend. Softball's playing their tournament season right now. Track and field's getting fired up. The Hawks should be getting a new head football coach here in the next few weeks. So a lot happening in the Hawk Nation. Appreciate everybody listening in. We're going to bring you as many games as we possibly can. So both soccer teams doing well. And can't go without mentioning Coach Brad Waters. Heath Hawks basketball going to the playoffs for the 14th straight year. That'll be Monday night. We'll have that game on the RSD Sports Network as Barham takes ball 4. And Coach Ben Wardlow always listening in, and his Heath Hawks boys and girls golf teams. A lot going on. Appreciate all the teachers, coaches.
Now running at first base, number 19, Brady Berry.
Everybody's Brady Berry checks in as courtesy runner. Nate Cisneros comes to the plate. First pitch called strike 1. Shot. This one's going to get down into the right field corner. One run's going to come around and score. Barry round second, headed to third. Nate Cisneros with a stand-up double, and the RBI puts the Hawks up 10-0.
Now batting, number 9, third baseman Owen Miller.
Nice job of hitting by Nate Cisneros. Now Owen Miller step in. Let's try to put an exclamation point on this weekend. High fly ball, right field, wind. Carrying this one a long ways. The high fly out.
Hawks score run in the bottom of the
That'll
fourth.
do it for
We'll
the
go fifth
Hawks. Go the fifth inning. Hawks
inning. Hawks leading 10-0.
up 10-0 over the Liberty Hill Panthers. Rockwall ISD Sports Network.
I'm not sure we have one. When you do, they feel part of it.
You gotta get off that. You've made enough jokes about it.
You know what I mean? It goes a long way. You can name just one at bat. You can manufacture, coach, one at bat. Respect your elders. Better be ready for that check in front of you.
Oh, I'm scared. You better be ready for it.
Better be ready for that check.
Yeah, we're studying.
When we get back, 5 minutes. Well, feels like summer to me. I ain't going back. We better get
Back at Lake Belton High School, Hawks jumped on the Liberty Hill Panthers early, now up 10-0. Beat Lake Belton 7-1 earlier. So the Hawks trying to go 4-2. First tournament of the season. Got some tough competition coming in next week. We'll be at the Hawks
Lead
Nest
off the inning for Liberty Hill. Shortstop, Caleb Calvert.
for the next 2 weekends. Caleb Calvert, the shortstop, faces Colton Five Ash. Off the handle over by the Hawks dugout, and a great job by Preston Lewis. And a nice snag.
Now batting, number 10, Jordan Andrews.
There in foul territories. That wind was taking it away from him. And Preston Lewis with a sliding grab. There's one away. Stellar defense by the Hawks this weekend. Five Ash filling up the strike zone. Two balls, one strike. Jordan Andrews at the plate. Hard hit ball to right field. This one's going to get back off the fence. Miller fields it. That is going to be a double, as that was a rocket from Jordan Andrews that hit the fence. Liberty Hill has a runner on second base now.
Carson Sharp.
Carson Sharp now at the plate. Curveball is going to hit Sharp in the back, and now we'll have runners on first and second with one out.
Number 7, Jackson Richter.
Jackson Richter, third baseman, now at the plate. First pitch called, strike one. Chopper, right side, gonna be fielded by Barham. Underhands it to 5 Ash for out number 2. Liberty Hill down to their last batter. Runners on second and third.
Now batting, second baseman Brady Gage.
Second baseman Brady Gage at the plate. Fastball called, strike one. Everybody's traveling safe wherever you're at over the weekend. Shout out to my dad, Tommy Rodden, turned 80 yesterday. As soon as we wrap up here, Tristan and I are heading to Kaufman, Texas. Celebrate Pops. Happy birthday. Can't wait to see you. See all the friends and family. It's been a nice crowd come down here to Georgetown this weekend. Got to meet some of the new parents. See the new players, always a treat. Appreciate everybody out there in the Hog Nation listening to the broadcast. Dr. B texting in, Coach Greg Priest made an appearance earlier today. He's been texting in all weekend. Todd Bradford, Norman, Oklahoma, the Heath Hawks principal. And all of those that support the broadcast. Swing and a miss. And that'll do it. So the Hawks, impressive today.
In the top of the 5th. That's going to be the ball game.
So that's going to do it. Hawks with 5 in the first, 4 in the second, 1 in the fourth. That'll be a run roll, 10-0. Appreciate everybody listening in all weekend. As we talk about our sponsors, Jason and Chris Cooley, Integrity Mortgage, Jeff and Ashley Ivy and H2O, the Ricks and Johnny and Allie Moss family, and the One Firm, Clay and Deland, Spicer, Brian Shelley Berry. Thanks again for all of your support. And that's going to do it for us. We're going to go ahead and sign off from here as the Hawks beat Liberty Hill 10-0, go 4-2 on the opening weekend. For Superintendent John Villarreal, Athletic Director Greg Priest, Chris Curtis, Lisa Trammell at the RISD Sports Network, and the entire administration, teachers, coaches, firemen, police officers, and volunteers who serve to make our community a great place to live and raise our families. For Tristan Rodden on the board, Brian James behind the camera, I'm Shannon Rodden saying so long from Lake Belton High School. Everybody travel safe. We'll see you Monday night for Heath Hawks basketball, and then be back for Heath Hawks baseball